Brienz, Switzerland. Oop. I am going to be exploring the town of Brienz. I'm going to be having lunch with my friend Chanel, and I'm going to be getting some supplies for tomorrow's hike. So come with me to explore Brienz. It is my birthday month, and that means it's traveling time. I have had Brienz, Switzerland on my bucket list for like 4 or 5 years. When something has been on your bucket list for such a long time and finally it comes through fruition and you're just so excited. It is getting like really hot out here. Maybe it's because I have on like a whole wool coat. Maybe that might be the reason, right? But I went to the Goodwill and I'm like, I'm gonna be traveling to this cold place and I need to get some winter clothes because I live in Florida. I'm not gonna be investing in these heavy coats and sweaters. And so I got some really cute pieces, and at the last minute I decided not to bring 1 or 2 of the items, and I'm so grateful because it's hot. You can't always trust the weather app. You cannot. So I was told for the hike, you need complete meals. You need heavy sandwiches. You need blueberries. You need bottles of water, like 3 or 4 bottles of water. A lot of carb loading before and during the hike. So this is everything that I bought, but it felt so heavy in the bag on my shoulder. I don't want to be lugging around no bunch of weight. I'm into that because as the moment I took the bag off my shoulder, it's such a relief, you know? I don't want to weigh myself down tomorrow. And so I think I'm going to bring this, that's for sure. And I'm going to make the sandwich before I go. So it'll just be the sandwich, it'll be this, and it'll be that. And that is it for tomorrow. Now let's talk about my hotel room being right next to this 100-year-old antique coal train. I saw the pictures of the room with the train in the window online, and I just had to book it. It was so picturesque. My only concern was the noise. So I asked the hotel about the train's timetable, what time it started in the morning and what time it ended at night. They said that it started at 8:30 a.m. and everything shuts down at 7:30 p.m. And even during the day, to be honest, I don't really hear anything if the windows are closed. This is also the train that takes you up the mountain for the Hardergrat trail. This hotel was just perfect for my trip in every single way.
Love me or hate me, God knows you made it. When he let his eyes on me, everyone just wanna get to know you. How good do you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. You got stung by honeybees.
You know what's weird? And I feel super guilty. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't feel guilty about Europe and the wait staff when you go to a restaurant. I don't have any cash with me, and so it feels kind of weird not tipping. This is a culture of not tipping. I still feel weird, like not saying thank you with a $5 bill, thank you with a $10 bill.
Sweet, so sweet, yeah.
So how about after lunch, I was walking and I decided why not stop to the train station that is right next to my hotel. When I say next, I mean walk outside and it's 2 buildings over. So I said, why not stop and get the ticket? That way I don't have to stand in line tomorrow morning. Gone there, the place done closed. And thankfully, somebody was just getting off from work from the ticket counter, right? And so I asked the guy, I was like, what time do you guys get in tomorrow morning? Because I want to buy a ticket early. So he was like, we're sold out for tomorrow. What? Listen, sold out. There is no good story without hiccups. You have to have hiccups, So I don't freaking out mentally. So he tells me, wait a second. He goes inside and I guess he gets a supervisor or somebody like that. I'm like, it's my birthday tomorrow. Please, is there like a waiting list that I could go on for something? He's like, the only seat that's available is for the afternoon. The Hardergrat, you have to start in the morning. It is a 10-hour hike from the top of that mountain, right? Or you wake up super early and you hike up the mountain, which is 3 hours. So then it would take you 13 hours to get from point A to point B on foot. Ain't nobody doing that. He said, okay, one bit of advice that I can give to you is to come in the morning. If you come at about 8:15, the train leaves at 8:36. So if you come at about 8:15, there is a possibility that there will be a seat. He said, chances are you will get a seat, but I can't sell you a ticket right now because all of the tickets are sold out for tomorrow morning. Whew. But I have a plan B, because you still have to have a plan B. My plan B is, if I don't get the ticket for 8:36 and I go at, let's say 9:30 or 10:30, what I will do is not hike the entire ridge. I will stop at the August Torn, I think that's what it's called, which is supposed to be like the nicest one, the prettiest mountain peak. So once I do the August Torn, then I think that's what it's called. Then I'm gonna hike down the mountain. That's my plan B. That is my plan B. Hopefully, I'm able to get a ticket in the morning. My fingers are crossed. And I already took my altitude sickness pills because, sweetie, I'm gonna get caught up tomorrow. I am not gonna get caught up. One thing about me, fate, I believe in it 100%. If I am supposed to climb the entire ridge tomorrow, I will climb the entire ridge tomorrow. If it was meant to be for me to just climb up until the August Torn, then that's what will happen tomorrow. I can't stress and I can't trip out about it. I'm in Switzerland and I'm just happy to be here. That's it. Once I see myself on that mountain, I could be happy. Because I don't want to be a single minute late tomorrow morning, I've decided to lay out all of the clothes that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow, as well as the things that I'm going to be packing into my hiking bag. So first up is my trekking sticks. Then I've got my raincoat that I bought for $10 at the Goodwill. Can you imagine this? And then I have my shirt. I have my leggings. I have my Hoka Trail running shoes. I have my compression socks, these. I have my thermal gloves. I have toilet paper, and underneath that is a bag because there are no toilets on the mountain. So you want to put the toilet paper that's used into the bag because you don't want to leave any trash up there. And then I have this, which is a compass, a whistle, and a light. So let me do the light. Hold on. There you go. And this is my hiking bag. So I am ready to go. Tomorrow is going to be a great day because it's my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. So it's definitely going to be a good day. Positive. It's about 2:24 in the morning and I just can't sleep. I went to bed at about 9:15 or so. I am so wired right now, and the nervousness about tomorrow and being able to get a seat on the train and hoping that everything goes well tomorrow on the hike. Oh,